Hello, Chance. On today's episode of The Living Wall, I wanted to show you Marlene. So she started out, every leaf has been getting bigger, and then had a couple fenestrations, and then this one had considerably more. Look how she is maturing. This was my one that started out as half moon, so all the leaves were half moon when I got it. And then it put out that one, and then that cool one, and then this cool one, and then its new leaf is also really mature looking. Like, it's growing up really nice. And I think in my last episode I showed that I had cut pretty much every single green leaf off of this hibiscus tree, and it's already all grown back. The regular Monstera down here, this is 2 plants, so the existing leaf on each of these plants looked a little ate up, so I cut them off. Hey. And these dudes have been through a little bit. This is the biggest leaf, so it had the roots that were touching the furthest down, and that soil was soggy. It was sitting in a catch pot, and there was water in the catch pot that I didn't catch until I saw that. And I'm really happy with this standard large form Monstera seedling. It's even got some moss that's taken a hold. Finally, I'm so excited about moss. And it's got a new leaf coming out too. I haven't showed these very much, but this is my mangrove tree, and it is in the fish tank. There was 5, and that's the one that made it. Really hates this scraper. What you doing in my neighborhood, bitch? What you doing in my neighborhood, bitch? It's grown up a lot since I got him. Check out my moss. It's like a magical little forest. I grew that. Here is my little tiny night blooming cereus. Here's what I took it off of. It's really happy living on this fish tank. It looks like this one could use a little water. Let's hope that makes it happy. This plant has been really resilient. I cut its head off recently, and it came back with some really bright, like, pink variegation. I think that's super cute. All this wandering Jew started from, like, one little cutting, like, this size. The pothos is showing new growths. They sure do leave a mess. It's always kind of interesting to see what it looks like from a pond view. There's my little dudes. He's curious about that. Glare is kind of hard. Cuties. I wouldn't. I went ahead and unclogged all of the rigid airline tubes that go in the under gravel filters. I used to go in and actually take the heads out, but the fish are mean, and they bit me, and it scared me, so I just started taking just the airline tubes out. So then I just fill about 7 gallons of water into it, pre-warmed. I like to pour it right on top of the under gravel filter so it doesn't blow into the sand. Looking pretty nice again. And then I just rinse and put the lid back on. And then I just stack everything back up. I didn't forget about my Monstera Peru and my weird cactus.